Nigri ni Mawanzo. Gold is the beginning. In the name of she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man Adam called son S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, in the name of the true begotten Son, Emmanuel, I-M-A-N-U-E-L, whose name means go with us. Matthew 1:23, Acts 4:12, in the name of the true motherland, Nigritia, Nigrita, which means land of the golds. Ki Swahili, Tower of Babel, man's first tongue. Amani kutoka yu, peace from above. Good morning, how you doing? Welcome to Blacks Black TV, where I expound upon the virtues of our foreparents. Today, Fuwaha Wasabasiku, happy 7th day, where I read the Book of Life, Kitabucha Museum, reading from the New Testament of Emmanuel, Agano, Jipya, Imanuel, reading from the second Epistole of Paul the Apostole to the Corinthians, chapter 10. Now I, Paul, myself, am pleading with you by the meekness and gentleness of Emmanuel, who in presence am lowly among you, but being absent am bold toward you. But I beg you that when I am present, I may not be bold with that confidence by which I intend to be bold against some who think of us as if we walked according to the flesh. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war according to the flesh. Whoa. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God of goals for pulling down strongholds, casting down arguments and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of gold, bringing every thought into captivity to the obedience gold of gold, and being ready to punish all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. Do you look at things according to the outward appearance? If anyone is convinced in himself that he is Emmanuel, let him again consider this in himself, that just as he is Emmanuel's, even so we are Emmanuel's. For even if I should boast somewhat more about our authority, which the God of God gave us for, which Emmanuel gave us for edification and not for your destruction, I shall not be ashamed. Least I seem to terrify you by letters. For his letter, they say, are weighty and powerful, but his bodily presence is weak and his speech contemptible. Let such a person consider this, that what we are in word by letters, when we are absent, such we also be in deed when we are present. For we dare not class ourselves or compare ourselves with these who commend themselves, but they, measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves, are not wise. We, however, will not boast beyond measure, but within the limits of the sphere which GodWithUs appointed us a spear, which especially includes you. For we are not overextending ourselves as though our authority did not extend to you. For it was to you that we came with the gospel of Emmanuel. Not boasting of things beyond measure, that is, in other men's labors, but having hope that as your faith is increased, we shall be greatly enlarged by you in our spirit, to teach the gospel in the regions beyond you, and not to boast in another man's spirit of accomplishment. But he who glorifies, let him glory in GodWithUs. For not he who commends himself is approved, but whom GodWithUs commends. Mm. Yeah, I got that. I like that. Verse 3, chapter 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war according to the flesh. Let me say it again. Chapter 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war according to the flesh. Makes me think about yesterday when I was very disappointed in Lamert. I went to Lamert Park and I heard reggae music. There was nothing, no red, white, and blue, nothing. I was, wow, I couldn't believe it. But I understand because, anyway, on the bus coming back, me and the brother got to talking. And I got to telling them about Jesus and the book of life. Yeah, though we walk in the flesh, we do not war according to the flesh. Yeah, I got nothing against nobody, but I'm not gonna allow you to tell me what I see ain't what I see. One more time, just like with Omega, I keep telling people with Omega, I every time I say something about Omega, I'm trying to tell you what to see, but you keep saying Omega. You know it's Omega. You know the E is A, but for some strange reason, I'm trying to make you think like me, as you yourself say Omega, see Omega. But it's neither here nor there. One more time. Verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in GodWithUs for pulling down strongholds. One more time. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in GodWithUs for pulling down strongholds. In other words, we ain't talking about going to war. We talking about seeing up and using what he allows me to use, like I say in Emmanuel. I tell people time again, Jesus, that okay, if that's what you want to believe in, go ahead. I ain't got nothing to do with you believing in Jesus. I don't believe in Jesus. I believe in Emmanuel. I don't believe in the Bible. I believe in the book of life. 7 times it called itself that in Revelations. I mean, you don't have to believe in me. I don't want you to believe in me. I tell people, see up, see up. Like I tell you, as I'm sitting here, I'm learning. Didn't you see me highlight that part, that portion? Yeah. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war according to the flesh. Here, here, because I see up. See, here, I use this. I see up. You can promote whatever you want to, but you can't do it to me because I can see. You know, I you want to believe in Jesus, believe in Jesus. You want to see a J, look at you want to. I mean, excuse me, look at a J that you can't say. That's on you. I see the J and I can say what I see. One more time. They look at a J and can't say what they see. Because it's once again, they're all the same thing, all the same question. I always get the same answer again. I get the same answer again, that the first letter in Jesus is a J. They can tell me that, but they can't say what they see. They can't say Jesus. Even though I keep telling them, hey, man, Jesus is on you, but if you can't say Jesus, that's on you. You're not going to make me say what you can't say. When you the one stood up here and told me J, you told me Jesus. I didn't tell you Jason. You told me the letter is J. Excuse me. You told me the letter is J. So you see J, but you can't say J. I can say what I see. Mission accomplished. Now you got a choice. You can keep on saying G if you want to, but that's on you. Because now your brain gonna start locking in. I mean, hey, mission accomplished. One more time. I don't glorify me. One more time. I glorify he who sent me. One more time. I copy and imitate Emmanuel, the teacher. One more time. That's just like over here, verse 16. To teach the gospel in the regions beyond you. Now, if you're reading the Bible, it's going to say to preach. See, preachers are taught to convince you that the J you looking at, you're not allowed to say. You can say G and you can say hey, but blasphemy to say J. Not for me. One more time. I come in the reflection, in the image of Emmanuel. I am Emmanuel. What did it say down here? Let me see. Verse 8, for even if I should boast somewhat more about our authority, which God gave us for edification and not for your dear destruction, I shall not be ashamed. Our authority. Boasting about our authority. That's what I'm doing. I'm boasting about my authority. That on verse 16, my verse 16 is teach, not preach. By the authority. Because I know what a preacher is. I know what Emmanuel is. That's why I'm speaking upon Emmanuel. Just like I keep telling people time and time again. No one speaks upon Emmanuel. I'm the only man on the face of this earth that speaks upon Emmanuel. I keep asking them, oh, they the same. How they the same? Oh, that's just another name for. How is another name for anyone when it has a distinctive definition of itself? It has a distinctive definition of itself. And you mad at me? Because it's right there. I'm trying to change your mind that's in a book that you've been looking at. But I'm the one trying to make you not see what you've been looking at. See, you've been looking at Emmanuel. You've been looking at Emmanuel. You've been looking at, I see and knowledge Emmanuel. One more time. Through the nostrils. One more time. One more time. I am in and of Emmanuel. I am in and of teaching knowledge. One more time. I tell them time and time again, stuff you already know, but you can't see because you're looking. You see the J, but you can't say the J. And you want me to do what? You want me to do what? I'm going to do what I'm doing right now. I'm going to expound upon what God shows me. And I'm going to speak the words that he says for me to speak so that those who seek goals will see up and understand. One more time. I have the authority. I didn't ask for the authority. I was given the authority. I was given the authority when he showed me what preachers is. Everybody and their mama know what preachers do. They are con artists. You say what you want to. They are con artists. They are taught to teach you not to say the Juc. They are taught to convince you not to see Matthew 1:23. That's just there. That's just another name. It's just there. Even though the first meaning of it is gold. Even though they never speak upon his name. Because they know not to. I speak upon his name because I am him. I speak upon his name because I match him 100%. Feet the potter's gold and hair the wool of the lamb. I am Emmanuel. I am Adam. I am connected to God of Worlds because I see up. And seeing up, he see down into my face. Acknowledge me as doing what I'm supposed to do. See up with respect, honor, and pride. I'm speaking to this African guy. Talk about Nigritia. Then when I say Negritia, oh, you mean, like I said, see, you already knew. I knew you already knew. You know about Nigritia. But explain to me, how is the first two I's you call E, but the last I ain't E? Nigritia. Let me see. The first two I's is E, but the last I is Sha. I'm just saying stuff you already know. You sit here, you look at it, and you say Nigritia. The first two I's you call E, but the last I you say Sha. The third eye, oops. The third eye, oops. The third eye, see, when you see up, excuse me, they got all this stuff, and you got a third eye, another eye. The third eye, one more time. Nigritia. Gang of people, oh, I know about Nigritia. How you calling the first two eyes E and refuse to call the last one E? One more time. Free your mind. And you ask for follow the kingdom of heaven is within. You already have the knowledge, like I told him. Now it's up to you. Now you had a choice. You can keep saying Nigritia, or you can keep saying what you know you're supposed to say, Nigritia. I didn't say all eyes E. You can't call the first two I-E and then the last I-Sha. No. Free your mind. One more time. In the name of Emmanuel, go to goals. Children, people, do what? You taking of weapons? He already said the most powerful weapon is what? And especially if you ain't the one, he got the microphone. I'm just a speaker. One more time. Nigri, ni, Mwanzo. Go is the beginning. And the name of she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man Adam called son, S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, in the name of the true begotten Son, Emmanuel, I-M-A-N-U-E-L, whose name means go with us, Matthew 1:23, Acts 4:12, in the name of the true motherland, Nigri, T-I-N-I-G-R-I-T-I-A, which means land of the golds, Ki Swahili, Tower of Babel, man's first town. Amani kutoka you peace from above. Trip seas. In the name of Emmanuel, go with us.